You spoke about your dissertation to achieve your doctorates, and it was on free throw shooting. Are you able to explain exactly what you had to do and then what your findings were as a result of it?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun when I got my doctoral degree. I wanted to do a dissertation on something that was interesting. Most dissertations are not worth very much. They're research oriented and nobody wants to read them. And mine was on free throw shooting. And what I began to do is do some research on how important is free throw shooting in the game of basketball. And here's some of the things I found out. Number one, somewhere between 20 and 25% of all the points that are scored in a basketball game are scored at the free throw line. So that means if you're averaging 60 points a game, 15 points, 1/4 of those are going to be scored at the free throw line. So how important is free throw shooting? Then we began to look at how many games are won and lost at the free throw line. And we found that in a 30-game American season, which is about what most high school teams play, somewhere between 4 and 15, which is 1/2 of all your games, are won and lost at the free throw line. So you begin to say, this is something that's pretty important. So we began to dig into that, and I met an old gentleman in America who was 73 years of age. His name was Dr. Tom Amberry, and he had shot and made 2,750 free throws in a row, which is an amazing skill at 73. And I began to talk to him about, well, what did you go through? And as I began to deal with my doctoral dissertation, I named it The Paradox of the Free Throw. The things that make it look so easy are the things that make it so hard. And I think most coaches and most players kind of de-emphasize the free throw. They tend to not take it serious. They don't practice it seriously. Coaches don't make the players practice it seriously. And then they get to a game and they miss a critical free throw sometime in the game and they get beat. And then they say, oh, I wish we'd practiced our free throws more. And so we begin to look at it, and again, the things that make it look so easy are the things that make it so hard. And you got to realize that you're running up and down the court in a basketball game. A foul is called. And now I'm going to the free throw line. Guess what? I'm the center of attention now. All the 9 other players have to stop and watch me. The fans in the stands are watching me. The other coaches watching me. So I'm the central attention. Well, that's sometimes hard to handle. You're running up and down the court. Now everything slows down. And there's a tendency to put pressure on yourself in that instance. What you say to yourself, your self-talk. You say, ooh, I've got to make this free throw. Well, that puts tremendous pressure on you. Or you say, I hope I don't miss. Well, that's negative. Or I don't think about anything at all. Well, my brain stays active and some extraneous thought goes through my brain. Oh, I should have stopped at McDonald's and got a hot chocolate today. And so the whole idea of getting to the free throw line is so much a mental thing. And it's so much a process thing. It's something that I can't be thinking about the end result, the ball going in the basket. I need to think about the process. If I'm process oriented and I do all the steps correctly to shooting a free throw, guess what? The free throw will go in the basket and the end result takes care of itself. So that's kind of how we approached it.
Okay.